here are
you ready for an experiment today?
participants
We're going to test out some detoxing foot
testing out the
pads,
products.
see if they're hype or see
We're
if they're real, and I don't know where I'm
opening
supposed to be
them
looking.
fresh out of the packet.
Alright, stay tuned. Welcome to the 7th House Art Studio.
Okay, feet are clean
Today
and
is not
dry.
going to be art related, but it will be related to self-care. The art of self-care.
Okay, they're showing you
I am testing out
that's
these
the side that you place on the bottom of your foot.
detoxifying scented foot pads.
You want to place the
They are
sticky
from My
side
Beauty
on the
Spot.
bottom of your
I
foot.
did buy them from
Or
Five
feet.
Below. And the ingredients are bamboo, vinegar, chitin, dextrin, tourmaline, oh my gosh, and a bunch of
They do
Quercus.
smell like lavender in this particular brand, and this
Quercus
particular
glauca wood.
lavender infused
Quercus glauca
product.
wood vinegar, ascorbic acid, vitamin C, and some
Make
other
sure
things,
they're
some
on
other
there
extracts,
firmly
some
because you
flower
will be
extracts, and
sleeping in them.
lavender.
Make sure
Quercus
there's
is
no
the
caps.
scientific name.
Okay.
I don't know, I think it's maple. No, it's
They're
not
on
maple, that's
participant number 1
Acer.
and 2.
Oh, I can't remember. But anyway, these are lavender infused detoxing scented foot pads. Aids in toxin absorption while you sleep. Encourages circulation and rejuvenation.
Now,
Assists in the drawing out of body impurities.
so I can put my
Helps
pads
relieve
on.
sore, tired feet, and muscle tension. It does come in a pack of 5 pair.
And these are also
there are other brands out there, of course. There's lots of them. Just
the packaging.
search it, you'll find all kinds of different brands. But I did find these at Five Below. Now, the Mayo Clinic states that there is no scientific evidence that
They did
these
make my
actually,
feet feel better. I have
not
used
just this
these.
particular brand, but
This
the
was probably my
detoxing
5th
foot
time.
pads in general. There's no
And
scientific
they do make the bottoms of my
database
feet feel
that
better,
they actually work.
and the arches not hurt
But
as much.
I'll tell you what, I've used them 5 times now, and they do make the bottoms of my feet feel a lot better. My arches don't hurt as much during the day. At least they do that, and it's worth that to me, to make the bottoms of my feet feel better. So in this experiment that I had myself and 2 other participants to do a little experiment to see, one, if they worked on all 3 people, and 2, if they were different colors for all different people, because there are different colors that your pads end up being in the morning. You do put these on at night and you sleep in them all night long, and in the morning when you peel them off, it depends on what color the pad is. It will tell you what toxins it's withdrawing in, like organs or muscles, and I'll put a little screenshot up of the colors and what they mean. So all 3 participants did sleep in them all night long, and in the morning reveal the outcome. And I also, just to see if it was just something that once the peel is removed, that, then it just changes colors on its own. So I had one, this is what they look like. And you just peel off the back. It honestly reminds me of a panty liner. But, so I didn't also had a pair. One of the pair was just nothing touching it at all. Just plain air. And the other one I attached, as you can see, attached to the back of the thing here. And I will show you the results, the testing and the results, and we'll see what happens. So I'm glad you joined me today, and I hope this is helpful in some kind of way to you. If it is, leave a comment, leave a share, share the video, comment, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing. But do remember that this channel is mostly art related and art supplies testing and unboxing. But sometimes I do throw some things in here, like videos of my cats or testing out different things. So stay tuned and we'll see what happens with this. Thank you.
Here are the 2 participants testing out the product. They're opening them fresh out of the packet. Okay, feet are clean and dry. Okay, they're showing you that's the side that you place on the bottom of your foot. You want to place the sticky side on the bottom of your foot or feet. They do smell like lavender in this particular brand and this particular lavender infused product. Make sure they're on there firmly because you will be sleeping in them. Make sure there's no caps. Okay. They're on participant number 1 and 2. Alright. Now I'm handing the camera over so I can put my pads on. And these are also fresh out of the pack. Fresh out of the packaging. They did make my feet feel better. I have used these. This was probably my 5th time. And they do make the bottoms of my feet feel better and the arches not hurt as much.
Okay, and the 4th part of the experiment will be to have one in just open air, not touching anything at all. If I can get it off my hand. Okay, this one is going to be not touching anything at all. Okay, and this one they are very sticky. They smell really good. This one I'm going to put on the packaging. Let's see what that does. Oh goodness, I got it stuck to it. Okay. This one's going to be on the packaging itself. So this one is on the packaging, and this one is just nothing at all, just air. So we'll see you in the morning and see how these turn out and see if they're a scam or if they're legit in some kind of way. Alright, stay tuned.
Okay, here it is the next morning. Both participants and myself slept in them all night. It was about 8 hours, maybe 8.5 hours. Of course, we didn't. Anyway, they did work. There are some noticeable, very noticeable discoloration in the pads. And subject number 1 has a dark brown to black absorption matter, I guess you would call it. And this is participant number 2. And she as well has dark brown to black. I'm not sure what you would call that, but a discoloration, I guess. And the look on her face was just pure astonishment of what this drew out. This these foot pads supposedly draw out toxins in your entire body, not just your feet. And it is suggested. This is my result. It is also dark brown to black. So yeah, and it did make your feet kind of sticky. So make sure you clean your feet after you remove these pads. And here is the results the next morning for the one that was just in the air, not touching nothing at all. As you can see, there's no discoloration. So that just um, I can't think of the word. Anyway, that proves that them just taking off the backing does not cause a reaction. And this is the one that was stuck to the packaging itself. So there's no discoloration. So that also proves that sticking it to something else is not going to cause a discoloration, to prove that they might possibly work. And give them a try. Try them out for 5 days is the suggestion.